In a prophetic setting, John's words come to life. He recounts what he witnessed, what is and what will be, interweaving John's present with our past and future. Revelation becomes a journey through time, revealing divine mysteries. With an eschatological look at the work of Jesus, we are transported to a divine moment. Jesus emerges as the herald of the end times, initiating the conclusion of the ages. Jesus comes as the one who begins the last things by opening the doors for the establishment of the kingdom of heaven. The narrative unfolds, connecting past, present, and the imminent future. On the grand divine stage, God chooses John as an instrument to communicate with first-century Christians. In this web of revelations, prophecies from the Revelation echo in the history of Roman governments being fulfilled in an impactful way. In the deep fabric of Scripture, 1 John 4 verse 3 becomes a window into understanding the Antichrist. He is more than a future shadow. His demonic presence already permeated the times of John. In this dance between past and future, the spirit of the Antichrist manifests itself, weaving its way through the ages, issuing a subtle challenge to hearts. Are you enjoying the video? So like, share, and subscribe. Help us continue. In chapter 13 of the Revelation, the narrative unfolds with the appearance of the beast emerging from the sea. In this apocalyptic scenario, a paradigm reveals itself, a dramatic warning about the governments that rise up against the followers of Christ. The spirit of this regime already whispers in the shadows, as John indicated in 1 John. Revelation chapter 13 paints a damning picture of all earthly governments, accusing them of embracing the spirit of the beast, as they seek to dominate everyone's lives. The roots of this revelation have ancient links, finding echoes in the dark passages of Job 40 and 41, and in the prophetic enigma of Daniel 7. There, an earthly beast is killed by God, and a sea dragon unleashes wars with burning flames, anticipating the upcoming battle. In the ancient pages of the prophetic book of Daniel, an intriguing narrative unfolded. Chapter 7 transports us to a scenario where 4 large animals, distinct from each other, emerge from the sea, each symbolizing kingdoms that will rise upon the earth. This vision resurfaces in Revelation 13, where the beast, with its resemblance to the 4 beasts, also emerges from the sea. However, it is the 4th animal that stands out, gaining importance in Daniel's detailed words. Revealing itself as a single kingdom, it will devour the earth, oppress the saints, and challenge the Most High, trying to change times and laws. In the intriguing 13th chapter of Revelation, the stage is set for the entry of the beast with power to war against the saints and oppress them, a sinister figure who rises similar to Daniel's prophecy. Daniel and John, in their prophetic vision, seem to point to a civil government in defiance of God and his followers. The crucial distinction is revealed while Daniel presents 4 consecutive empires. Revelation condenses everything into a single entity, suggesting that this beast is a synthesis of all empires in human history that have opposed God throughout history. A powerful leader then emerges, destined to unify the world under his rule. This beast, apparently the answer to the world's longings, brings with it not only momentary peace, but unprecedented cruelty and power, surpassing historical figures such as Alexander, Hitler, and Stalin. This Antichrist becomes the feared ruler, dominating the world and demanding worship. A sinister shadow casts itself over history, where the future is shaped with the rise of the leader everyone expected, but who reveals himself to be a ruthless dictator. In a dark scenario, the first characteristic of the beast's government emerges as a blasphemy against God. not just in words, but in policies and global governance. However, the extent of this power remains latent, but acting only in the spirit of the Antichrist, not yet being fully manifested. The evil spirit already sows deception, leading people into error and governments into persecution, even though the true face of that government remains hidden. Although some saints succumb to political idolatries and weaknesses of heart, the text highlights that everyone who had their names written in the book of life will not be dominated by the final worship of the devil's government. In a narrative of hope and freedom, the saints resist the rule of the beast by submitting fully to divine rule. Submission to God becomes a protective shield against the imminent oppression of the Antichrist. Those whose names are written in the book of life do not yield to the worship of the human leader. In the epilogue of the chapter, the mysterious mark of the beast, 666, appears. An enigmatic technique, gematria, enters the scene, revealing itself as a coded cipher. The sum of the letters in the name leads to this intriguing number. The revelation reveals a narrative of resistance where faith prevails over the encrypted tricks of evil. In the midst of the impending ordeal, the saints stand firm, confident in divine protection and their refusal to bow before a human leader.